etiefo mechacha obia seto SSK ena ekase misrewa sa wo join any program where share video mama share mama for so ensanka bi wa say okay na any program we say no I think say fa obia ho bi obia wa official program we bibia no ye Ghana ni so we nipa fa ho so what you say enti share mama me pese menya adwenkyere kese we nipa me no mi nyina ye nipa wa wo hwebro bia I think say obia be je say ye nipa se enfonso bi happen se asembisi a okay enipa ne tenase na omo ye den omo ka asem no enti se ekoba ne se enipa ye muche which that is the case ye mu acheche se wo hu ye nyina ye nyepe oba Ghana sisi ye a ye with different tribes ye with different languages so wo hu ye with different colors ye say ye wo enima bi wo honom na obi abetime nya bibia obetime de identify na ho as unique and I say bia me lane mu nie na we misu me lane mu nie I think say reasonable emu ye nyina ye nyepe sana me pa kire nyina ye nyepe enti say nyina ye nyepe no na ye nyina ye ndwene pe no se wo hu ye nyina ye ntimi adwene engokosi be baako. We can all not think alike and also think the same way. And there is going to be definitely why you say now we saw you say definitely who say we correct not who say wrong definitely so what I say now it's ni pano we have to sit down we have to come together even though we disagree and then we more and one say krama any kram no omoyesa and more behavior and they don't have that ability no to reason to sit down and maybe to solve solutions to speak. Now your movement be a friend CSF movement. Me am a movement. CSF for you na be chia obi a. Me CSF ni ade because I drink here adwuma papa say. That what I say. Me CSF ni but me Christian. And so we just a good CSF be a more say over reason now I could through that level no to be a Christian. So no Mr. Wa telephone number na screen so me share the telephone number to hono. Telephone number da hono say enti upeso free bia na free WhatsApp because platform na me de kasa sisia no e ma ho opportunity so beti ma join okay enti WhatsApp nkwa na available so beti ma free WhatsApp na me de WhatsApp so na so beti mi akasa so what say na Mr. Mo amon share video ma mo tag am for ha say no CSF movement CSF followers no some of the followers ma menya na some okay for you to identify some of the CSF followers no uko comment here sometimes no if I may say se meka ni ya ohun who said the men cano it is obi wo honoma all respect for the server all associating the server with some of the people now they come under the comment section me na meka kire so obi wo honoma all respect for himself all associating itself with some of the people now they say they are called CSF. Because of people comment na say now who how some people they speak now. Senga bia nka omoto man tem omoto area and nka wo ba ka beka say omema abana ni san kofo be ni agro. Because time bia wo he enkofo bi movement enkofo we time am so minyine Ghana kakra. Ye wo efie bi mu a ye mame nko honom. Ye beka say da bi fie we menkodi agro ha sei. Empanyifo no mo ho me fie ye beka say ha sei menkodi agro ha sei. Efie menkodi akro me pese me hu so won nam honom. Eniye bia sa akura no waye say what I say na some of the people now mobile under the comment section just to say their mind keka mo be come adwene mom de o but they throw manu bam no ebi wo so omunye nkura wo omunye nkura that is what I am amazed no enti e bia we mu nyina no omuye like forebuild me who said the men kind of way German forebuild near German somebody there omu children are looking up to their children are looking up to these people. But look at how they speak under the comment section. Comment on Betreno. Then I can imagine how their children, if their children don't go on another path and they follow their parents, or more follow their uncle for we say more as their parents now. A very sad, a very sad. One brother, na me fa link into one okay. So why winning brother ajekum, kwekwe jekum brother, kwekwe jekum bia, Mr. Wa tag mami. One brother send a comment to me page, me post say Christianity is being under attack ever since. Most of the time, you know, people who attack Christianity are people now who have no idea about Christianity. They attack Christianity based on the obey. So what they say now, the obey no they are judging Christianity. The Bible no count there be. And also a wrong. Because so me share the obey nipa koni nipa tuntum o nipa tuntum and o yes ano and also a Christian. But me man share the Christian na o ye no. Me share the skin color. So we nipa tuntum no misbehave like that. Na me the judge and nipa tuntum fo ni nyina na obeka se me ye unfair. They ono behave ade bi na wo hunu ni say ono fe no who Christian and you will use him to judge all Christians. You will use him to judge even the Bible. Se me so me the same thing. Aka say okay nipa kona wo yes an wo ya santini and I will use him to judge asantifo nyina obeka se me madwene bom menyim nyansa. Ye wo book aye follow. Ye ntise CSF4 money book or mu follow. Enti members no obi etimi develop on one adwene. On one mentality, on one kind of way of living or person will live. So what I say now? Enti like difficult to judge CSF people because obi ade na mu obi the way pen wa peke no wa choose was me CSF ni so say na me tie. Me dey slaking okay ma me no want to follow slaking lifestyle. We because me dey me CSF ni and so me dey say na me tie. What I say na me dey say me nya me roli ba akona me di shima no na me twi a me amede me ho me use my adwene me na me live my life me na me judge the good mommy say what I say and obi anko but here as Christians we have a book ni guide here me Christo ni keke no me be ye Christo ni we say no me imagine ha say imagine a platform no so enka say to aba be ye Christo ni it is here no ye pese ye solve Ghana solutions the problems they wo Ghana obi ani twia aho kire adwuma youth bebre ni adwuma ye ebi mo yes community fie so what say na corruption adore o man we say June ye beko some mo ha say June ni July ba be CCCA enso ba be to amana ba be yira mana be fa amanfo niema me imagine ha say kan say to solve that problem na e ba beba no aye clear na obi anim say beba because it happened last year obi anya ehwe to solve that problem. It happened last 2 years. Obi anya ehwe to solve that problem. Leaders no more obi anya ehwe. Obi anfa bibia to akwan mu say sa de we be prevent no. Maybe a Christian no, me imagine ha say kan say to prevent that issue no. Say enso ba beto e ba na ba be yiri ama na ba be say amanfo niema. Sebe ama na e bia say kunipa. Me imagine han ka say yenye fasting. Na ye fasting e beti metwa sa ade we say so. Me imagine han ka bibia sa. Me imagine han ka say mabe Kristoni enti si ano Ghana de hia kese pan say amanfo mo donate enkonkomi enkosi national cathedral. Na ye national cathedral ni hia no Ghana to solve Ghana problems. Me meye bibia sa wo ha say. Me meye bibia sa wo ha say no. Just by calling myself a Christian, just by following the Bible, just by quoting Bible verses, no, and the man for Beatrice our message be said about to me screen so. Okay, me chair will be a Mr. Me the telephone number na to on telephone number kwana beti me dia join was say. Patrick Boama and the trust our message na good screen so was saying was say kwasi aseto just by posting a video keke. Just by posting a video as a Christian, two Christians, omo gym, omo work, just omo ye workout, omo work out. They are not sitting there praying so ombenya hoden. So what I say now, these brothers no, they were in a work, omo gym, omo body, omo ye exercise. Because that's how Christianity is, no. Take accountability. And these brothers know what gym na omo discuss about their faith. No omo say omo come imagine about God, you know. I'm a post this video because I mean who say video is very educative. I'm a different kind of thinking. Yeah, you pay. And to me post this video we say you know, say they may share the knowledge na for na ka was saying say because you will be they may journey yes na wo journey. How I will look at the verse from the Bible, maybe you will not look at it from that perspective. And to me different understanding be na me be to hono so that you can also see different understanding be so nie be also what different understanding but also the aba na ye nyina ye den nya adesua me post so video no keke no 1 minute video bi video ne 1 minute video and brother we trace our comment we say no Patrick Boama kwasi aseto hunger and frustration are killing people in your country. Stop this nonsense, bro. What nonsense? A Christian posting a video of Christians who were just speaking about God. Just like that, a nonsense to him. Me on panel, me be on panel, a nonsense to him. And I should stop it. I should stop posting this. People now are more hunger, no more frustrated on Ghana. No, what has this video got to video when I'm more frustrated, no more hungry? No, but we say the end there. So what they say now? And say no kribu honum na ya. And you can no kribu na obi for be one man. Omo ye the bunny be one so. Okay, ne ye bunny be one so. And say wo ka bibia ye no kore na etwi wo ma na omo person omo didi watem. But again we any po ne ehia me kese no omo fa menhwe brother we say opanya je kum say dem kan okay. Opanya je kum situation na me ka kire mo hwe de ono so kire. Enti we say and I fan say okasa okansem hunu Patrick Boama ono na ebia okohwe ne profile na da hono ni profile na da hono aya akora je say ebia ne ma ono ne ma picture na da hono as profile or the man that to one as profile no and this is how he is speaking and you click in the profile so na unhu na nim obehu ne mba anim ne man or then represented this kind of comment we say e will be post e will internet so is here your screenshot to e will video we say mo enti ebe wonum Patrick Boama we be won ne man anim be wonum forever am for be hu the whole time people they don't think the omo nwunu nkwa akire mpo menti ase but your brother kwaku ajekum kwaku ag I'm not for brain him. I think so. We videos be on social media. So me cry my video upon one time. Da brother, when commenting on my video, I said that me who comment on my video, I said that. To be honest, even way before, me who brother will comment on my video, I said that I have never seen him say anything positive or negative under my video. Which means that even time when I me hear video fan home crampono, he never me who comment on my video, I say. So say and there me say Christian, you know, me be ye Christian. You see the power of Jesus Christ. Me be ye Christian, you know, me be Jesus Bible, and me see me follow Bible keke no. After the menya energy be from this brother we say na after there. One who comment on my video I say. Brother we comment on my video I say na ne comment o din kan comment ba akubia me bumani go so. Me bumani go so, okay? Me say okay, o da nya hwe ma me ebia I'm woman go so. And a second comment by another video, so as a second comment we say by another post I see no brother we try we say na kwakwaje kum etwe we say. And to kwakwaje kum ni enkofo na omo de omo nje Bible ndi. They have different kind of concept of understanding. They are the enlightened people. Mutebio, they are the enlightened people now. They will educate us. They want everybody to join them so that we will have a better Ghana. Now, how are we going to have a better Ghana? Say them in the beginning, no. So when will be nyadwene. When will be nyadwene? Is that how to speak about the person because on any nyadwene? Then how are we going to cooperate? Tolerance ne wahefa. Tolerance no wahefa in this kind of movement ni mono. How can we sit on a table and have a communication, a dialogue to see what is the better way for our next generation? Se wo bana wunti mi nka anything wisdom na attempt na wo ka se wo panyine no as kwakwa Japan se kwakwa Jekum wo support the obika or say Patrick is right. Patrick right. Patrick is a toya kwasia. Or say Patrick is right. Why is he right? Because me a Christian. Tama me se me kasa sisi a me reincarnation di. Na me kasa about reincarnation na. Omo nka say nkyere me o. Patrick is not going to tell me about. Se me kasa be a reincarnation guy. Na me promote reincarnation na. Kwakwa Jakum fa no humpo. A Patrick hia no mpo. So what they say na me kasa sisi a me Rastafarian. Na me Rastafarian things for mo ho krampo za. But ubeye Christiania. You see where the power is. Jesus honomo. Abonsam for no mo hye won. Patrick Kwakwa Jakum say Patrick is right. Sell out MFK. What's it sell out? Remove logic na shebra ni trimu no. Sell out in what? And then I sell out no. Telephone line da honum. So obi nim brother we am so on connect na mami. Me here no one on one. Me hiano one-on-one. Sell out in Diebe. What is the sellout about? What is the sellout about? Ediebe na utoma me. Ediebe na me join here. Ediebe na me yes. Ediebe na yes sell out no. logic be any idea we say mono just because say or no can sell out say be or say be or patch say na me CSF ni na me hunu no kre na me kwakwa join no kre na me sell out. That means say me position na me gina no say me hunu bi before fra me hunu say ebe benefit me more more ekura more value than the me team say na me situation na me team no makako share bibia more powerful more valuable than the me team na I should stay in my weakness no maintain honum sa I shouldn't upgrade myself. Sana brother we who say sell out. Abraham Ben Mushe upgrading himself from one position to another position, from one position to another position. Obi and friend is sell out. Abraham Ben Mushe Mayetia say only a fool does not change his mind. Obi frɛ wa ase. But can person me kasa kakra wa ase. Me sɛ wa tobo kakra okay. Tobo mame fa brother we say. Na me kasa nwe. Let the Bible speak. Okay, what is correct? My brother we say Ajekum. Patrick say me a sell out. Kwaku Ajekum say me a sell out. Minima the call friend sell out no. Me here no one on one say the be obey in one no. They me sell out Emma no. They me selling it out no. Me say me hunu. How can we be say we are building up a nation? Now nobody can have his own opinion. Say me make say me a Christian say na a attack. Me be a Christian no. Me can't say me force will be a. I just preach what the Bible preaches. So I won't accept it. You don't have to accept anything. But Obakasa may sell out. In what? Then I may sell out what? I know I say you are dangerous. A good school, me the good school now who be. Kwakwaje come say I am dangerous. In what sense na me dangerous? Who name me ohefa? How many times na one makasa? E dey be the bomb be na me beton ma wa me. Me dangerous. So on say the logic that means in this kind of concept in that CSF movement now I'm urban work and I say no just like Islam the Islam movement say the hadith can say if someone leave his religion show so what they say now there is a hadith now can say if someone leaves his religion show study my life no ya kate okay Mr. Mo amon share video ma me mon tag amanfo enti CSF movement in there eni kwa say ABB sa e was say freedom so obi ka say okay me wo ha say position we say but me nya bibia me person ko follow there shouldn't be any hostility against that person but brother we frame me dangerous just because my baba be a Christian and me dangerous say the 20 statement no you are doing this nonsense because of Bronin Krata monhe that slave mentality nation itrim. People no from who enlighten most of them they have slave mentality. They don't value a black person. Omo hunu bibia woni patuntumu. Especially ebi wonu mo tete abrochire wo. Say the make no. Ohunu Christo ni bi do obehave abontia. No what the Christo ni jeje. Christianity for say na Christo for tie but nyesa na Bible ne kire ohun ni patuntum bia na odi ni patuntum ni struggle na ono wa abrochire no na odi jeje ni patuntum bia o wa abrochire ukwaku ajekum unim ba bia yen kasada private crampo yen kasada minimu ba bia da unim me situation me wom unim kwan me fa so ba abrochire yemna me Bible chiri yemna me Bible me kan say dey bia kwa me fa so Bible chiri but yemna me buy me ye de me buy dadaba aseme na wo kan I am doing this nonsense because of Bronin Krata edina wonim say meaning Krata the me patria wa say ne say some of the black people no so hunu say nipa tuntum any Broni e wo hono ma odwen say eye Broni no na efidi nipa tuntum no so slave mentality no he never has a respect for the black person or no ye nipa tuntum no only respect doing say a black man cannot feed a white lady or no say every time ubiano the black person is under the white lady minim nipa tuntum a ono de nkrata awali Broni wo krom ha say ebi happen da bia emrafo bebre omo ye hiafo omo so bebre no asalafo bebre na mu oh, just me hunu logic na sha amanfo bitrimo no. Minim enkofo bebre na eyemrofo te wo nchen. Ye won ko fo any modern day we say no ye wo akra bi wo ha say krampo no ma ye wo mo 90s wo ha say no o ma di 30s say obi ye wo 90s no wo di 30 wanyini wo ha say wo bona brabo wo ye live like it say just o live like it say an European or wo bibie bo wo proper job onye cleaning say dey wo dwene say nipa tuntum be ye cleaning ti nipa tuntum bia ba wo ya asala wo kokope aprapra bi na aye no some mentality slave mentality na sheni trim. Slave mentality, and you want to say obi kasa. Sometimes some people when they speak now, you can immediately see say a slave mentality because uhun say we any patuntum na wa brochen den there e ya prapra na wo ye e ye cleaning na wo ye e utase na say wonni adwuma pa bia wo ye say wo ye boboy eno kwa na wo mu te omdwe say ni patuntum bia sa na wo ona ma brochira wo ye. And which me to me no. And yes, I prepare at the bonio, a juma a clean job, I will their few family then there. I will never be ashamed of it. Say, my juma million CC is a bombing. Now say, I prepare and may yename TV a feeding my family. I will do it. Before some illegal job will be say, Makakoye Bibia, you can't say, illegal things, you know, then I will do cleaning. Me parents, me mother cleaning or me mother cleaning or dia hweme ne ma nyina dia hwe nyina ababesi samre we say enya de bone clean to do cleaning nya de bone. But to assume and also to think say nipa tuntum bia wa abrochire, that means say e clean adwuma na wo ye na on dey was struggle for papers. E encouraging a slave mentality. And to whoop nipa kwakwaje kum who say obi a tres ansem we say no just because obi a Christian keke no one yam futu obi amani pa no you are supporting him. And the movement we say ne better to me they improve yourself. Say near be ya say we can be na on nya aduna you have to insult him. We have to insult him. Mama fa call we say okay. Your brother back on frɛ wa say. Mama fa call. Kwakwaje kum say you steady. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah. Who is speaking? Let the people know who is speaking and where he's speaking from.
Yes, Soyene.
Okay, Soyene. Can you speak louder, please? Where are you speaking from?
Ghana.
So you are in Ghana now?
Wait. Yeah, no.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Speak now.
Yeah, it's Soyene.
Yeah, I know it's you. I know it's you, but let the people know who you are because I can see it's you, but the people don't know. That is why I'm saying.
I'm from Ghana.
I said, where are you speaking from? Okay. I now get what you mean. And okay, so into
so small pressure. You are jumping on top of the roof.
Small what?
Small pressure. You are jumping over the top, the rooftop.
And what do you consider as pressure? What is the pressure for you? What is that?
You are reading some comments.
Sweeney,
some people have.
Are you a CSF follower?
So why are you asking me? You don't know?
No, me I know, but Sweeney, you are now live. You know that I'm live, right? People are listening. I want you to let people know who you
yes,
are.
I'm CSF.
Yo, so
yes, I'm CSF. Yes.
For the reason why I'm asking, I just want people to get the that is all. Okay.
100%.
100% CSF. Okay. So what is the pleasure? What is that pressure now you are talking about?
No, you are reading some comment. It seems some people have been to your page and written some comments that are not pleasant.
Okay, so is it a funny comment? I want to understand why is that so funny? I want to understand.
No, it's not funny, but I'm just you are kind of like what do you call it? A little bit upset.
I am upset. Kind of I am upset because as Ghanaians, okay, we still have to communicate with each other. So just you not being in the same agreement, or you don't agree with my belief system or my way, the way I want to move, you don't agree with it. We can still have communication. We can still talk. So I'm not saying say nobody have the right to question the Bible. That is a different statement for you to question the Bible. No, everyone has the right to, because the Bible, no, it is there. You can question it. But it is different from just because you don't like the Bible, you don't like me as a Christian, then you come and insult. That is a different topic. Why? Then how can we communicate? Everything. So if I go to the Muslim platform,
for people insulting, I do not agree. I do not subscribe to that.
Oh, Swin, you just said you are just you are happy. You were laughing. You said it's a pressure. They are giving me pressure.
Oh, Seto, come on. So you think I'm happy that you've been insulted?
Yeah, because you said for this more, you said this more pressure. I my hitty for this more pressure now, my dear mommy. You didn't condemn it even.
It's just a joke, a way of letting you cheer up a little bit.
This kind of jokes, I don't understand. I don't get him. So okay. So what do you think about what Kwekwe Jekumi is saying?
So you don't even understand a joke. Come on.
You see now, the kind of jokes CSF people make, you know. If they say something and then you want to hold them onto it, they say it is joke. If you don't say anything, you say, but I told you already. So it's confusing. Sometimes you don't know when it's a joke and when it's not a joke.
Then you have problem with understanding.
Maybe it could be possible, but
if you what I've just said, if you do not understand that it's a joke, then you have a problem with understanding.
Okay, so I want to understand. So what is the purpose of the call here? Now let's speak. Let's go on the topic.
Because you've been upset. You have been reading some comment that you received, right?
Okay.
Which is I do not support and actually do not subscribe to people insulting others, regardless. It's your choice to be a Christian, and therefore we should respect your choice. Though we can disagree, but we don't need to insult each other. It's very important.
Okay.
So, those who are under your comment section insulting, I don't know what advice I can give you, but maybe you should just ignore them and take them as ignorant, simple.
So
because it shouldn't be.
Is it?
It's not necessary.
Are they CSF people when they do that? Will you consider them as CSF people?
Yeah, if they are CSF people, yes. If they are, I don't know. But if they are members.
But how do you know who is a CSF person?
Yeah, that's why I said I don't know. If they are, they consider themselves CSF, I cannot deny that.
So anyone who considers himself as a CSF is a CSF follower?
Yeah.
Even if he is like speaking like this?
You don't have a list. You don't have what do you call a membership, list to join. So if you like the teachings and you want to support, of course, you can call yourself CSF member.
So even if they are behaving like this on social media, they're insulting anyhow, they are still CSF. So we can say CSF people like insulting.
Yeah, if they are CSF, you cannot say that they are not CSF people. But of course, we should advise them to desist from insulting. They should actually apply the common sense that we are preaching and behave.
But how do you know they are not applying the common sense by insulting? How do you know they are not applying it?
So if you are insulting someone, you are not applying common sense.
According to who?
Very clear. According to who? According to common sense.
Yeah, but that's what they are doing. They are
common sense. Listen, I've heard you actually defining common sense completely wrong.
I have not defined common sense. I have not defined common sense. I haven't done that. Okay. But the point is, I use my common sense and I check the Bible, and now I'm following the Bible. Did I apply my common sense good?
That's a difficult question. What do you call it? If you read the Bible and you think that is the right thing, of course that is your decision. I'm
saying, did I apply the common sense? Because you said we should use the common sense. Okay, so I used mine, and it led me to the Bible, to be the follower of Christ. Did I apply the common sense good?
In a way, so long as you are doing it, you are a Christian without harming anyone. Of course, I'll say you've actually applied the common sense. Of course, if you join a group that is harmful to others, then you have not used your common sense.
No, okay. But since you saw me, or since I came out as a Christian, have you seen me propagating for something which will harm anybody? Have you seen me do such a thing?
No.
So how come these people are giving such a comment on my post?
Yeah, but Zeto, people are different. You understand? We think differently. We are, even though we can be MPP members, but we will still think differently, and that also applies to CSF.
So
even Christians or Muslims is the same.
So listen carefully. Since we all think differently, and we cannot apply our common sense equally, because the way maybe I would perceive things may differ from how you see things. So don't you think it will be reasonable for someone to guide us so that we will all have one guidance?
I don't know what you mean by someone guided by who?
I'm just asking you. It's just a question. Since you and I, we don't think alike, but we are human beings. And we don't have the same answers to the same questions. We don't have the same perspective. You can see something which you understand is totally different, like the jokes that you are making. And many people may get your joke, but maybe I didn't get it. So don't you think for us to live in a community, we will need some kind of guidance so that...
In that sense, yes. In that regard, I agree that for any community to function, you need guidelines, yes.
What is the guidelines for CSF people?
Apply your common sense.
What is that? I just ask you, the common sense, it differs. Your common sense differs from my common sense. That is exactly the point.
Seto. So long as you apply your common sense, and it does not lead to harm to yourself or others, and it can actually advance and develop you as a person, that is enough.
It's not. We are in a. So you see now. Let me say it like this. Okay, you see the traffic lights in Ghana, in Kumasi, in Accra, wherever. When the traffic lights stops working, it doesn't work anymore. Say Jai work here. The people, all the drivers there, no, everyone has brain. How come it's still not working? They need somebody to stand in the middle to control them, even though they all have brain.
No, but you see, that is why I told you are actually having a wrong understanding of what is common sense.
I'm asking you, so how come they all have common sense, but how come still they cannot use the common sense?
Yeah, if assuming there are 10 people,
yes,
driving, you might have 4 or 5 who are applying common sense by being very careful, taking care of others, and so on and so forth. Unfortunately, you might have 1 or 2 who are not doing it, and they might cause an accident.
But you see now,
you can never have 100%. Or let's say you cannot have 10 people and expect all of them
exactly
actually apply common sense.
Exactly. So right now, I like the point that you have made right now. You cannot have like even 10 people. You cannot have 10 people who all of them will apply the common sense. So as a common sense movement right now, okay, you don't even know how many people you have, the kind of people who you follow. How many of them do you know is applying the common sense properly?
No, I don't know. I don't know that.
So how do we know the common sense is benefiting Ghana?
So you mean what do you call it? If let's put it simple. If our so-called leaders were actually applying common sense, I'm sure you were talking of the rainy season coming and people might drown. If they were actually using the common sense, they would probably prepare and make sure.
I am not speaking about the leaders. I am speaking about those calling themselves common sense family. How many people do you know, or how can you tell us how many percent of the common sense family people now?
I don't know that. I don't know that. How many Christians that are reading the Bible?
Then you see now you are now answer my question because now I am.
No, wait.
See, Sweeney. I told you. For the Christians, if a Christian is misbehaving or Christian is not properly using his common sense, we know we have the Bible. We can use it to check. Okay, this one is false one. He's not applying.
What you're saying is not true. How many Christians do you know? No, we shouldn't even go there first. Let's finish with what we are talking about before we go to Christianity. What I'm trying to tell you is that we don't know how many people, or let's say people who consider themselves as common sense family members. We don't know. We don't even know the numbers. We don't know who they are.
Okay.
And we don't know how many apply common sense. We don't know that.
I understand. I know that you don't know. Okay. So let's say people are identifying themselves as common sense, but they are not applying the common sense properly. Like maybe you would. Okay. So there will be a danger to the community.
Yeah, they will always be. Remember,
but so how do we get hold of these people? How do we get hold of these people and change their mind? Because there's no regulations for them.
Yeah, it's through education. As we do, we talk, we advise people not to behave in a certain way.
In which way is not? Yeah, okay.
Like as you've just read those messages. If hopefully they are listening to us, my advice to them is that whenever they are on Facebook, they should be guided by what they preach, and which is common sense, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Accordingly, we, even though you are a Christian, we can disagree. I do not agree with you.
I know,
right?
I know.
But I don't have the right to come and say to you are this, you are that. I will never do that.
And I appreciate that.
Sense. We don't do that. We should have respect. So if they are listening, they should apply what they are preaching, or at least they shouldn't do to others what they will not accept being done to them.
Okay. So let me pick another caller. Is that okay?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, thanks for your contribution, Mr.
You're welcome.
Okay, Kevin, me who said Kevin Frey. Kevin, me throw back this here. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, what I can say?
This is Kweku.
Kweku speaking from where?
Speaking from the US.
Okay, is it Kweku AG?
This is Kweku speaking from US.
Kweku AG or Kweku, which Kweku? Is it the Kweku
Kweku Mensa.
Kweku Mensa, okay. And you Kweku Ejekumi, like I say?
Yeah, no, it's Kweku Mensa.
Nah, okay. Miti Kweku Mensa. It's your contribution when I want my Mr. Wa Miti.
Okay. Because it is I don't answer Ubufisi, I don't want
I didn't know who say you before no.
As I would the Uncle too, I comment here, Biguho, or say, or my comment, and I want to ask
I don't know. I mean, the old pattern as Mr. Walker explaining was
Uncle comment, yeah, the bar comment, baby, Uncle comment to him. I would remember and Toncha. Say too.
There be Kwaku, yeah, because I was over topic back one year, Ginaso, who didn't tell you to say no face, no. And comment no one is saying. Comment no one is saying.
Comment normal.
A normal comment, okay. And you want to say, Kwasia Seto, it didn't me a Kwasia.
I was at you. Any fight against your own self will be our pastor.
Okay, it didn't fight against me, say, but such as saying.
Who fight against your own race, your own culture.
And how am I doing that?
Through your writings, script, and everything that you have been doing. It look as if you are fighting other religions.
Huh?
And yes, who fighting other religions. And first, no, you say, video, also you're part of CSF. And then CSF for now we CIA woman. As a now we FBI agent, and we CSF for all of the sudden what turn who up, and then they see it. They say they could have going to change you and person will catch them and who influence will change him and I'm some better part of you.
Ah, okay. Nyansa se mo kwame da se kwaku mensa o contribute to say okay, but we can say me fight against myself. Me obi a fight against himself be a way kwasia. I say just say me person woman say me person I didn't me fight against na ma me kwasia no. Eni ka
nipa biara ubegina invaders Somalia de bra Africa for. Na ube support invader for some. Na ube defend. Na ube use invader for some. Now they are trying to demonize to the sense that everything about our culture it look like bad to you. What's any pan or
okay, enti ade be na me be ye na me can say bia ade bia ye culture na bad to me. My example because I think say bia you are speak
why a lot of videos I post a lot of things about our culture to the sense that put me at the position near my let's look at the negative aspect of our culture. Could you remember last time who posted your debut to page? And I'm a catcher that was a Europe now. Someone who did we share someone who fast started. Yeah. Omono, you can see a judge, a bad judge in the next 1,000 years to come. Can I judge me? Because who the idea about 2 or 8 demonizes a young Africa for your culture and yet Nadia when you see young go back to your culture.
A bit the same, my example, no, my mom for whom Mr.
Ogofa, Uber Trot was a debit is a depot, certain parties, parties are so negative, and now the papa, the part of Nana Suma, and yet Nasadi when you see young Africa for young go back to your
comments and minimum defend depot and him explain it be a defend depot.
My dear friend, depot.
There be minimal. Until I make answer minimum be a minimum the Ocasa fan honey, my medifo for beer who are the crowd.
What the negative pictures, any videos be good, who demonize young Africa.
Minimum the Ocasa fan, I didn't benefit depot, yeah. How many times na menka? Nyansani.
Nyansani na mbisa na unima adia unimo ya kasati ya.
Le tina una woka sisi ano tina minim tina mibusa ono mi dey defend depot.
Okay. Enti unim okay. Adewa na nim fa boso mo.
Wo kan asem sisi e no. Wo te say na una rum nyansa me da me kwase ano. Okay.
Tie. O si depot no unim. Na me ka tira wo say enema bebre awa post wo page no. Idea who instigate demonize.
Yes, support you, me say. Kwaku mensa. Una wo kan sisi an uba ha say no okay. Yenye unya ma bibia na eye reasonable na ultimately prove say to ya kwase ampa. O kasa you are just speaking out of.
Me can want me say.
Na unya ma me
na me my example see. Na me cop say enye live video. My friend audio. Nanka ma pulia chiro. Say anytime in some okay. Now one kasa nema upos na ya unwana. That
be because minim entina me say wo dey church me dey depot na sene bia de menka sa oboa o but o ka depot no bia wo use word am me use sa word no enti wo ka dey
unim bragro there.
Minim brago yes oba no so odru stage bia yes minim bragro yes.
Okay. Depot bragro no look the same. Enti yes then
but look the same but enye the same enti depot no ye dey depot no ye dey say bragro mama bragro say me tie bragro na se no ene say bia oba ne do certain age bi no na wonya the first menstruation na omaye omafufu etobi dia ma oba no wadi ha na approve say oba ne wonya the menstruation ade we say no se to nkasa against ade we da me nkasa bi against
onkasa ntia bibi say da
me nkasa ntia bragro ade ti oba ne di oba nya the menstruation ni ama de to edi no eto aduane edi no ede che say ade we ya de bone me nkasa ntia the first of all enti minima de koye depot no ma me hu ade koye depot no
first time me ba o page ni me ba first time me ba o page so ni o se o person o have a healthy conversation
yes
program so the person me no you have a healthy conversation o page no so many yaji said ya about 2-3 years ago na usi bashing kramofo bashing Christopher
membashing kramoni bia brother membashing kramoni bia there be membashing won tia se na won te bashing ase so obi busa question na enye bashing So obiba tobo mama no see ye ka say bash na ebi ni say de oye nipa obi a wanyini na okọ obi platform so no aka say oye kwasea na only reason bi aka say oye kwasea any friend bashing but so obiba platform so na aka say we bosomsom ni or so okay we bosomsom ni no obusa a question about bosomsom obusa a question about bosomsom on bash o no aka say okay asem oni say entomasoma eno nya bashing obusa wasem no obi busa bibi about Christianity no kasa asem the media and Thomas and make sense mama on bash me he has the right to say so and me question Muslim me question Islam and ya bashing
okay so me pastor ba so to me person me a Christian ni 10% bisa question
the nkama me at the corner wo twa ntro sisi a ntro na wo twa na say wo se me ye bibi dipo ni ye de ben
on your page, listen to me. On your page, you have been posting things to insult and demonize. Always talking against African traditional cultures.
One of the examples, ni bino. Dipono de minima de crow. Intimate me nji one change is the minima de crow. Okay. Last time I post a video be about me demonizing people. They been saying.
Me see. Who page no. Me follow page no. Inti adebi adebetu.
Mamika the last time Mamika be bincho the last time I post to be about the culture no. Said the obas is here now. I will say Mrofona baby try Mrofona baby be demonize a bibia ni ye say bibia ni. My last post I post you about nananom some ho and say some ho no. E bi say language na we so sisi ano. Mrofona ni papa bone for. But now brother now all kasa against Mrofo say they also kasa against Mrofo sisi no. Sa brother na ogunsa. Ensana no ogun snaps na no ogun no. Na ode ensani free Holland Mrofo sana no odi gunsa ama na monsa. It is that I was questioning him. And no na mentias and no na mente tobo mumu say Mrofo the book about be share ensem. Ama eden amode say but omonsa na omode bre yen ensa no so omode ba yen so na eno na magia time ani ase anu so still mo da so de ma abosomsom no. And then na book no de mo kasa against Tobo kwaku mensa Mr. Mama no si book no de mutimi kasa agency ensa na ewo more effect na etimi say adwene na kasa no krampo no and de moda so dugu egu eyusu sa ensa no emro da abigana for ensa fufu ni wono Ghana for ntimi nyansa na bia me yenyusu adenti na emro for ensa na de so egu so eyusu no omo na benefit wo ho
we kwa cha say unni mama mere
mitio
unni mo no yanka santia
me kasa ntia me busa ho questions
yeah caution yeah kwacha say broni na ya print wo na wa ya nsan and obi na dig using san no the ya ayo and no does not take any credit from broni say on wa ya nsan and I make can tell we are tie make us imagine oba ye kurum ha ye wo culture bia na amamere bia na do use me oba me kurum abos me wo ho no ade o mo pani pito ade o mo pani ensanfofo ade o mo pen atoko nsa imi krom bosom ade o yusu no o mo pen snap ade e pen atoko and ye area bia ne de o pe and na o de man nso so o beje and em kira say bejina so na bra na be demonize me hu say ha be kai say wo ka say young Africa for kwa na ye so ten yo so kwa tan emrofo e ma me be ye video kura ma me be ka say sa so na wo kura wo ka no kana nya na kure say wo can say ye so dangerous kwa time rofo na wo say tie na wo ti
in what sense kwaku mensa mesre wa say wo kasa wa amafo tie wo enti wo kasa bibi na wa ma contest na obi ehun de wo kasa fa ho no me be ye video na me ka say before you more dangerous than them rofo e di ntina me ka sa
won dia mana wo tro na wo kasa asem na me so be ye video me ka say wo sa asem na ka wo nim dia wo patre
me nim da sama me kan no me nim kwaku woni seto SSK na kasa no wonim sa de because ensema wo keka wo ha say no me hu me kasa wo boa wo but me kai enti wo kan bibi na ma e videos bebre
some de kan bebre and some de ma ka some tro before you can attack a particular religion and I say a culture you have to bring the negative aspect of that culture now they are better and I none of some say the tear and then no one can negative afaho but I walk around so many who can was some who FM
kwaku enu answer one once I can say you don't know what I know enti won't me nyina wo position Yeah, we say no, we say Oba say no.
You listen to me, Sato. The Awokas God now who back our president and the children now God. God now can make me no catch him.
Okay.
Now who Yatro Bukwa or the God will bring. Oh, God, that is a book. Meneka is a God in Tibukumo.
God in Tibukumo no Tehefa.
God Tibukumo.
Me busa o question. Una o kan sisi asa on Tibukumo nti me busa baby a wote.
God is an energy. The presence is felt everywhere on this universe.
Nti ade tina wo hia pito. Ade tina to pito no sa Nyankopon na anase God na wo kasafa no ho no. Pito no if an ho ben. Ade tina wo hia pito ne nsafufu.
Was it Adentina on here pito ne nsafufu? What ya number uni bangu.
Menya God, menya sa God na o sa to me no ntimi. Enti answer my question, oh God your energy sana wo kan sisi e. Wo say God mimi obi na atwe book di abrɛ me no. Wo de wo gidi say Onyankopon God no ti enso ma anase wote ba bi na onya pito no. When the cancer say mo kyerɛ wo.
Say to tie wo na wo gina wo na wo Fatima Bruni. Onyankopon bra wo nyimu na ba bia.
Me once again, I say wo kasa you speak. Wo kasa te say de bia wo ya abofra. Broni be na me Fatima no wa say. Me kaza me sum Nyankopon, I don't just say me obi kasa o sum Nyankopon just o fight ma broni.
Do you even know how to invoke a spirit? When can I invoke a spirit?
So we say bi no. Kwa jekum, we una soldier wo USA no meboa.
Me ex military personnel.
We ex military personnel. Enti kwa jekum na me ne kasa yi.
Me na wona me kasa.
Ade tina wo say kwa kumensa.
I would kasa. Ehia.
Ede we entro logic me say
I am putting this before you say who say to ya.
Dabi I entro because you came no you couldn't even identify yourself. When enti etiefo brother na me ne kasa sisi e no. Kwa ku misre wa wo de tobo obi e be hunu bi. Ono na the post da hono no. Ono na the post da hono kwa ku age no. Ono na oda hono. Ono na wo phone no so no.
Me say me ba me ka tell say me din e de kwa ubo me dis kwa ku. Uhu me say me na me kasa. Who person will confirm na me say fam kwa ku mensa.
Yes.
Seto.
And me busa wo say e wo ni kwa ku age na kwa ku age. Kwa ku me okay mama me kan say me nyame too much chen obi a wasase we say nyesa na me kan wa say. Me kan say kwa ku eje kum. Me kan say me papa chen wo.